A man from Plateau State have said that Yakubu Gowon may be regretting fighting that civil war. That Nigerians will have been divided because the Fulanis now are now attacking the people of Plateau State and Benue State. We saw how S-men reportedly attacked Benue State twice, destroyed properties and everything. If you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, like and share. Mr. Paul, you are from Plateau State like Yakubu Gowon. Do you think that he may be regretting fighting that civil war?
I thank you very much. I greet you all, our viewers. Honestly speaking, Yakubu Gowon did not fight for Nigeria to become corrupt as it is right now. So I believe that yes, it's possible he's regretting that he fought for one Nigeria, but what are we experiencing today? There is nothing like one Nigeria, because even we in the Middle Belt, as we all know, how the killing has been going on in the Middle Belt, how the insurgency, how the terrorists been attacking many villages in the Middle Belt. We all know about it. So that does not give us a good message about the Middle Belt and about the country called Nigeria. It has already tarnished the image of the country for people to see it as not one. Instead of seeing the country as one, you cannot look at this country today and say it's one Nigeria. So it's possible that he's regretting his act to fight for it.
You are from Plateau State, like I said. The Fulani S-men that are disturbing Benue are also disturbing you. What is your experience with the Fulani S-men in Plateau State?
Yeah, our experience with them is we all know the problem. The problem is that they want to collect land. That is the problem. They want to be in charge of the land. They want to take the land by all means. They want to use any means to say that the land belongs to them, because that has been their primary aim. You know, their primary aim to claim what is not their own, to claim the land that is not their own. That has been their primary aim. And we want the people of this country to know that that is the agenda of the Fulanis, which by many people, many tribes of this country, their eyes is still blind, because the Fulani will bribe them and they will say nothing. And before you will know, they achieve their aim. But thank God, because there are many people that will say no to them. And I believe that yes, this Fulani will surely come to an end only when we stand up to say no to the evil which they are bringing on. I believe that with God on our side, we will say no to them, and everything that they are planning to do must stop by God's grace.
You have always been accused of supporting the Southern Nigeria ahead of your region, the Middle Belt. You supported them, Goodluck Jonathan. I supported them, even Peter Obi from Anigboma. What is the reason? What is that reason why behind you always support the Southern Nigeria ahead of your place in Nigeria?
You see, the reason why I support them, most of those Northerners, if they want power, they will not be fairly. They want power by all means. They want to take power by any means. They don't believe that power belongs to God. So I don't support people that want to take power by all means. I support people that are competent, people that believe that power comes from God, not coming from man. And that is why you see we continue to suffer in this country called Nigeria, because people are the one who are taking power by all means. And if they take power by all means, what do you expect? They will not bring good development. They will always give us what? They will always give us garbage. That's what they continue to give to us. And the reason why you can see development country, they are not taking garbage, because if they know that a leader is going to bring garbage, they will not take that. And because their institution is working. But in our own country, individuals are the one controlling the institution. Like the INEC, individual people, they control the INEC. They control the judiciary, they control the appeal court, and they control the Supreme Court. So you can see that individuals are powerful than the institution. And that is why things will never be right in this country. And I continue to tell all the judges, because they allow individuals. They allow them, and that is why we are suffering today. For them to say no, they are afraid. What are they afraid? They are afraid because those individuals, they will harm their life. They will even kill them if they say no. But we don't need people like that. We need people to say no, even when it means death. it means that you are going to sell your right because of what? Because of wicked people. But the day that they will say no to these people, and if they trust in God, those people have no right to even take their life. They have no rights. But if you live anyhow, they can take your life anyhow. But if you believe that God will protect you, God will secure you, no matter how rich they think they are, no matter how wicked they think they are, I am telling you, because you trust in God, God will be your defense.
Did you support Jonathan or Peter Obi because you are a Christian from the Middle Belt, or because you think that they can, or because they will perform?
I know that Jonathan will perform well, better than Buhari. That's why I supported Jonathan, because I know Jonathan will perform better than Buhari. Because Buhari, during his campaign, he said dog blood and and the dog blood, and the other one biri, they call biri monkey blood. What does that tell you? It means that blood will be shed if they do not give him power. And Jonathan accepted defeat, which I know that which me personally, I know that he was not the one that won election. He rigged election and he found himself into the power, and that is why you see all this mess is happening. So I will continue to support competent people. If the people from the north want me to support, let me tell you, the only person that right now I can support, a popular person, it is only Konkosu. It is only Konkosu that I can even support, because I knew that he worked for Kano State. Apart from Konkosu, most of them, they come and they steal money, embezzle money. That is why I personally will vote for competent person. I'm not voting because because of their threats, or because of whatever they may say. If they are competent and if they have something to give to the people, I will vote for them. And if are there other people in the north that I can vote? Yes, they are there. But the system of Nigeria, if you are not Hausa, and if you are not, even the Hausa, they deny them their rights. If you are not Fulani and Yoruba, nothing for you. That's how I'm beginning to look at this country. If you are not Fulani and you have not the Yoruba, nothing for you. But the Yorubas are using the Hausas. They are using the Hausas to achieve their aim, to achieve their dream, to achieve their goal. And today, the Fulani became multi-billionaires with the help of the Hausas. Okay, what about the Hausas? How I wish Hausa man will become president. See, if Hausa man become president today, I will prepare Hausa man 10 times better than Fulani man. I will prefer Hausa person to be president than Fulani man, because I believe that Hausa person is not going to come and treat people like animals. Because Fulani, apart from El Adua, which I know is a good person, apart from him, I do not see any Fulani. Even right now, as they are talking about Atiku, I'm sorry, Atiku is not going to work for this country. That's the truth. They are the part of the problem we are having. They will come and they will embezzle everything for themselves. That is why we must go for competence. Kill in Benue State, kill in Plateau State. It's not acceptable. That's why I'm very angry with the set of leaders that gathered yesterday to celebrate IBB. People like Gowon yesterday, they are there celebrating IBB. What are you celebrating? They are busy killing your people in your region. Don't forget that Gowon is from Middle Belt. They are killing people in Plateau, killing Benue, and you're celebrating IBB. Why are you celebrating? So with the youth, we are taking upon ourselves that if Tinubu government did not do the needful and provide security in the Middle Belt, we are going our own. We can stand as a country. Go to Europe country. Most of the countries that are countries in Europe, they don't have up to 3-4 million. But in Middle Belt, we are almost 20 million or 30 million thereabouts. So nobody should take us for granted. We don't want to care what the Sudan of Sokoto is talking. Sudan of Sokoto does not have a say to the Middle Belt. So we cannot longer put our hands and allow these people to be killing us on a daily basis. We're not the cowards. We're not the cowards. So enough is enough. We look into this Fulani headmen. We are saying to the federal government, allow everybody to have license to gun. So that these people come for us, we come for them. If the security, as I speak to you, the first 19 people that was killed in Benue State, up to this moment, nobody was be apprehended by the US government security. Nobody. So should we fold our hands and allow the Fulani to wipe a whole region? The answer is no. That's why I'm telling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the level of President Bola Ahmed, give license to everybody. Let's hold it gone. Let me attach to hold my AK-47 so that when this Fulani headmen come, I will know how to defend myself.
So are you not afraid that if the president give everybody a gun, for example, the various security agencies, people may mismanage it and start using it to rob and maim their fellow citizens. Are you not afraid that
Is the Fulani herdsmen that are attached to gun, are they not misusing it? Are they not using it for kidnapping? Are they using it for killing? So instead of allowing the Fulani to kill everybody, why don't you give everybody license to gun? So everybody can secure themselves. If the government cannot do the next,
The government cannot secure Nigeria.
and here you are blaming Mazin Abekano who is agitating for his people. Don't forget how ESM committee existed. This is how ESM come. How Mazin Abekano organized ESM because over then under Buhari government, which I call the president of Fulani, he was never a president of Nigeria, allowed the Fulani to hold AK-47 to be terrorizing Nigeria, whereby a Fulani will enter bush, rape women, kidnap women, and Mazin Abekano organized ESM to secure his people, and that's what they are holding him for. That he has committed treason. You could see Boko Haram. The last week here, CDM Musa came and said 800 Boko Haram have repented. They are in a rehabilitation center. Now after few weeks, you see them, they disperse them to Nigeria military, Nigeria police, to see the coffee more house.
Infiltrate them the more.
Why? We can no longer, it's no longer acceptable. We the middle belt, we are ready to go on our own. If the government cannot do the needful.
But the way we are looking at the fact that why are they always targeting religious houses? They are targeting churches. They are targeting men of God like the Catholic bishops, the Anglican bishops, the pastors. Why do you think that the Fulanis are not targeting Christians, especially now?
Now, to God be the glory, because when Otom was the governor of Benue State, the Fulani said they don't like the way Otom speak. That Otom is this. Now that the Reverend Father, who is from their party, which I call APC, a Fulani party, why can't they stop the killing? Yeah, they still keep killing Christians. What has Christians done to them? The Christians stop them not to practice their religion? The answer is no. Nigeria is a we have religion. Everybody's a test-based religion. We have Islam, we have Muslim, we have Christian, we have religion traditionalists. Allow everyone to do their religion. Why are they coming from other different places to come and keep people in Middle Belt? And that's why we are saying never, no longer acceptable.
Then now I'm letting you go. But are you thinking that the development may be different from Buhari? Do you think that it can curtail the activities of the Fulani S-men in the Middle Belt, yes, and even in Yoruba land?
Yes, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have what it takes to curtail them, and that's why you see that one of their men of the APC Alala is being held and being questioned. It has never been done before. But Tinubu have gathered the audacity. But one of the reasons why Tinubu does not want to go harder for them is because of 2027 election. So I believe that maybe probably he's thinking that if he comes for the second tenure, he will put these people where they belong. Because they are doing more hands.
All the time.
That's why I keep saying it. Tell me what the offense Mazin Abekano have done that Fulani people have not done.
Use my video. Can they talk?
So my dear brother,
now start contributing any money for him. Such a man cannot be talking in a normal country nowadays. But because of where we find ourselves in Nigeria, people like IBB, Obasanjo, Jonathan, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, many of them are sitting down eulogizing someone that, my brother, the Bible says that if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? When we say that there is no future for Nigeria, people will get angry. Is there a future? Yeah, the best and the most peaceful election ever was annulled due to what we don't know. And they now say that it was Abacha people that are on the election. I said it yesterday. Now Abacha is dead. Who will speak for the dead? You see, that's a very big conundrum. Who is going to speak now for Abacha? We are in a country where people don't take responsibilities. In Nigeria, we like to deceive ourselves. Ordinarily, in the same word, IBB should not be near where people now come and now sit down and people now be eulogizing him. You look at men at the table in Nigeria. The freest and first election ever. The election that will have built a nation going forward. Here they will not be rigged. Here people that can vote for their mind. Obviously, it was a Muslim ticket then. That time, like I said, Nigeria was more peaceful then. Nothing like Fulani S-men. No Boko Haram, no bandits, no Lakurawa. So Muslim ticket them means that you are waiting for competence over tribe and religion. Kabila defeated Bashir Tofa in his hometown. People voted liberally. Imagine. But nowadays, everybody must vote across ethnic line. Even if that candidate is not a candidate, this man cannot do anything, but we must vote for him because it's from our side. So if you don't vote for a candidate, you are being seen as a bastard or as an outsider. For people like us who believe in Jonathan then believe in Peter Obi from Yoruba land, they are being seen as outsiders because of the effect of that annulment of 1993 election. That election should have stayed. The election should have been declared. But now look at where we find ourselves in this part of the country. So IBB, people celebrating IBB. So it is. Yakubu Gowon is there. Yakubu Gowon fought a bloody civil war against the Igbo tribe, which he may be regretting. If you ask Yakubu Gowon now that as an elderly man, Baba, do you regret the alienation of the Igbo people? He might be regretting now. But now he sat out there with IBB. Now look at what's happening to his own people now. In his own town. Fulani S-men, they are finished Plateau people. He said that I conquered Biafra. Now Fulani S-men are not conquering his own people after fighting what they done. People like Yakubu Gowon, they should not sit down. If they get to be a normal country, these people they should be facing justice. How children were being malnourished. We saw the videos in the eastern part of Nigeria, then all the eastern region. So if you look at these things and then you ask yourself salient question: is this country going forward? Is there a hope? Is there a future for Nigeria? Look at your elders. Yakubu Gowon became president at 32 years. In Nigeria now, 30-year-old boy can only be figuring out experience, can only be licking ref no. All those nonsense they are taking. Where have we gone to? So Yakubu IBB telling us MK won the election. It's like somebody telling me that my name is Riwa Olasukomi. Another name. So it's as simple as that. So let Nigerians, the youth, let them now wake up, tell themselves the truth. And don't forget, MK son said that Yoruba people killed his father. He said it. One of the sons that they betrayed his father. MK son said it. That it's Yoruba people that because they were collecting appointment under the Abacha. That Yoruba people they betrayed. He said it that forget the Fulanis. Yoruba betrayed my father. That's what MK son said. You can imagine. That means like Yoruba people say, "Kokotoje for the follower." That's simple as that. So when you look at other tribes that they are a problem, no. Your problem as a Nigerian most are internal problem. Look at each of them in Kanu. How many Eastern governors have agreed to be president so they can reach Kanu? That means Kanu is being held by his own people. The same way Nkabela was killed, according to one of his sons, by Yoruba people, that it was betrayed. It's as simple as that. Your son is in detention, you are collecting appointment from Abacha. What does that tell you? What that psyche of the average Nigerian politician? Now the kind of cases that you are what's happening. His own people are against him because he may be more popular than them. Now the kind is popular than most of the Igbo governors. They know it. It's not to be president to let us find a way to release our son. Let Nnamdi be free. No. They are busy romancing the president, they are welcoming the president to the hometown, giving the president Ishagu to wear. These are the problems why there seems to be no future for Nigeria. You ask question.
Okay, now, I think at this point now, what do you think can be the way out of this quagmire? Yesterday, we saw Gowon telling the president that, telling IBB that IBB should not feel guilt inside of him. What about those lives that were being cut short there? What will happen to them?
If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Nigeria was never meant to be one. That is where the problem comes from. The reason why the country seems to have there is no unity of purpose. The way I'm thinking from Abeokuta Ogun State, a Yoruba man, is not the way Muhammadu Bundi is thinking from Jigawa State. It's not the way Chimaoke Obina is thinking from Ebonyi State. So we have our different ways of thinking as Nigerians. You don't want to be one. The British came, they joined the southern and northern potato. Okay, if you say that we are one Nigeria, who were there when we agreed to come together? Who are we? Number one. Number two, if we say that we are one, that Nigerians, tell us what is our unifying factor. Every nation must have a common purpose and common goal. Does Nigeria have a common purpose and common goal? It's not the same. Our lifestyle, our religion, our thinking, our food. We don't have anything. We don't want anything that is common together as Nigerians. What do we have in common with the Fulani man, with an Igbo man? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Yoruba and Igbos are closer to ideology because they are from the southern part of Nigeria. But look at the northern part of Nigeria. When a Yoruba, even though he's a poor man, his children must go to school. An Igbo man must go to school. Yoruba man, either the children learn work